to see the world, but I want to see it in its natural state.
My name is Nikki and I'm back in Tanzania after 6 months because I love it.
I ran away to Africa when I was 24, fell in love with it, and then came back with Stephen a couple of years after. Yeah.
Had our honeymoon here.
Yeah, keeps hooking us back.
Being able to ride and ride quite well has enabled me to go on trips like this and see stuff you just won't see from the back of a vehicle or, you know, any other way, really.
Wow, I could live in the saddle, to be honest. I love being on horseback. It's where I feel most at ease and most comfortable.
This ride holiday came up and it was just an epiphany. I thought, I'm 63 years old and I better go and do something before I get too darn old to do it.
Being on a horse is incredibly liberating, and whatever you get to see, it feels much more authentic, and you are at one with nature because you're on an animal rather than a machine.
We've been running horse safaris for 10 years now, and it all comes down to passion for the horses, passion for the wildlife, and passion for these amazing people.
We are doing horse safaris in particular area where there is no tourists.
You can see a million wildebeest and it never gets dull. You can ride these horses a million hours out here and it's never a dull moment on them.
Serengeti in Kimasai means the lands that runs forever, and we ride in the heart of it.
I didn't actually realise how diverse the landscape would be and how intensely beautiful it would be.
We have this kingdom to ourselves, like it's just...
And that was the hook she sold us last time we were here. Yeah, and we went with that.
There is no sort of horizon, there is no end, and there's no end to the animals.
I think I was in a state of shock and bewilderment because I sort of knew what I was going to see, but I had no idea that this was what I was going to see. The volume, the space, the animals, the diversity, it really blew me away.
The land that runs forever, and we've literally been running on it.
It's the Globetrotting church, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And the concentration of predators, concentration of the herds, it's an amazing sort of setting when it all comes together.
Seeing literally many tens of thousands of wildebeest thundering along with us, and then the interaction, the Maasai just pop out of nowhere wandering across the plains and visiting the Maasai boma was really very profound.
You're moving with that migration from one camp to the next.
The numbers are just unimaginable.
There's nothing between you and perhaps the most vast expanse of wildlife in the world.
It's just nature in its rawest state here, really. I mean, in the West, we've sanitised everything. I mean, we eat animals every day, but we don't really think about how that comes about.
At one stage, we came across a brand new baby wildebeest, and our guide had told us that they have sort of 2 or 3 minutes to stand up and to walk at the shoulder of their mum. Otherwise, they get left behind.
You have 500,000 wildebeests giving birth. And we were very fortunate to get to see one having its first few steps.
And it was such a harrowing few minutes. It felt like an hour, where he kept getting up and falling over and getting up and falling over, and the mum is trying to nudge it and get up and keep moving to make it walk towards her. And all of us are just, our heart getting crushed watching this and going, come on, come on. And when he finally got up and walked towards her and started suckling, we're all cheering. And
it's really in your face, the cycle of life and death here.
These safari horses are just so brave and they know their job so well. They just need to be left alone. The more you trust them, the safer you'll be.
Horses know how you're feeling. They connect to you.
She's big and strong and ragey, and I could see she would have absolutely excelled in endurance. She would go all day. I mean, in fact, does. So, yeah, pretty extraordinary.
Obi knows me very well now. It's the second time I've ridden Obi. When you find a horse that you can have a relationship with, it's very special.
She's lovely. She goes out there and she works very, very hard, and she keeps me very safe out there as well.
I feel sad that I wouldn't see him again. Like, I'd like to see him again. And he reminded me of my horse growing up because he had a big personality and he was so feisty and funny. The lead guide is Jo, and the one word I can think of for her is formidable. She was quite inspiring, I felt like, to everybody on the ride. How she lives, how she rides, her love and care for the horses.
I love Jo, I love Tara, I love Hansi who run the place. All their crew and staff, it's like a big family.
We also had Tara, and she's a wonderful horsewoman who just knows her horses inside and out.
Jo clearly loves what she does. Kate clearly loves what she does, and it kind of feeds into everything, really.
There's all these little touches, turn down service, hot water bottles, they're forever tidying my room. It's like being in a hotel.
There's a lot of camaraderie and there's so much kindness.
Mauricio, for example, when we went out in the car first thing yesterday morning, he was right from the get-go, he was scanning. He was looking through all the bushes, trying to find wildlife. And even when we were at the Lioness, he was taking photos. This isn't just something that he sees every day either.
Yeah, that was very incredible for me, and it was my first time actually to see the mother lion get babies in that remote area.
That was lovely. That was amazing. That was amazing seeing that. Yeah.
I think the fact that I'm back speaks volumes. Tanzania is a surprise on so many levels. It just keeps getting better and better. I love it.
It's giving you an atmosphere where you can go through a lot of your feelings that you have within yourself.
You sort of become part of the wild that value out there. Being able to explore and to see and to feel and to smell these plains that are dotted with thousands of wildebeest.
You actually get to feel small and a part of the landscape.
Financially, I think it's going to be bad, Nick, because I think I may have to come back.